Hello and welcome back to Medieval Engineers, where I've been doing a little bit of work offline. I've not built anything, just been placing some blueprints, but I think I've reached the limit of what I can place, which is a bit unfortunate. Also, what I need to do is break this away so that I can break that way. Which, again, is unfortunate. Let's see, stone block. So we'll just build that back up. So this is eventually going to be our crafting place. Not sure what it's actually called, but blacksmithy type, just general crafting. I do like this hammer. This hammer's awesome. Did I really put a window in behind the stairs? Can I reach it from here? I can. Well, this wall has to change. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I suppose I'd be as well building this wall. So let's find wall 8, and it needs to go outside here, doesn't it? Pretty sure I had it in there before. Yeah, thought so. So, not going to be any walls downstairs on the outside because it's a little bit too close to the ground, which is unfortunate, but like I said, you know, this is a fort type situation we're building here after all, so if we just go back outside and build some floor sections. Ah, this hammer is awesome. Missing some planks. Craft some of them. And still waiting. So still need another plank for that, but we'll come back to it. Still don't have it. This will at least stop us falling off the edge. Like so. Can I build this yet? I can indeed. I love this hammer. If only it was this easy to build in real life. Oh, I'm going to spawn some of those in. Stone, large stone, so we're going to want a whole heap of them. Something along those lines. I'm missing more planks, so I'll spawn those in too. Because I can. I think 90 will be sufficient for what we're doing here. I have a nice little window here that is going to be shut. And some nice windows out here, which don't provide much of a view admittedly, but what can you do? We have this to build too. So now what I actually need to do is turn on flying and come down on top of this wall and turn creative mode back off. So I would like, if at all possible, to place that there, and to construct it, I'm going to have the slightly trickier job of placing this piece on the end here. It, for some reason, won't let me. Am I still inside the hitbox? I was indeed. So, slowly coming together. I wonder if I can place this one from the ground. Like so. So that's the basic structure of the place built. What we do need to do is, I need some timbers, because I actually want to place some timbers on these walls here. One there and one there, like so. Just to stop me falling off. I'll also be doing something about this bit in here too, but we'll just quickly have a look outside, see how that looks. I think it's looking quite nice indeed. Almost tempted to place timbers along here, like so, just to give it a nice clean edge. Something like that. That looks quite nice. And of course, this section here, I'm going to do something a bit more interesting. Actually, no, I'll do this with logs. Can I do it with planks, actually? Can't place the logs there, but what about planks? I can place planks there. So I want them to rotate on themselves. Is that a thing I can do? No idea. It is indeed. So I want them like this all the way up this side here. Like that. You might be wondering why I done that. I just think it looks nice. And something like that on there. And then back to the planks again. I'd like to put them on here. I think maybe 4 high looks better. I'll give that a go. Just like a makeshift fence. Like that. I like that, it looks quite nice. Bit stably, but I think it looks okay. A few details for the place, it's no bad thing at all. I somehow need to figure out how to get a roof on. Which I think is going to involve a bit of flight. That was way higher than I thought. Now, how am I going to do this? First of all, I need to find the roof that I want to use. I think for this we'll stick to our tile roofs. But of course I don't need the full side, I only need one side. That was just tiles I took there. Was it not? I think it was. But I am going to need tiles, obviously. And what I'm just going to do is place... I'm just going to go ahead and place them. Like so. Way away from where I'm building here. That wasn't right. That's the one. And then one there, and of course one there. And while we're up here, I suppose I could turn off flying. Just for a second. Place these two little sections in here. And I need the top section. To go on to this like so. One there, and of course one there, and then one in the middle. Like that. Turn flying back on so I don't kill myself coming down here. I like how I can't get back in there now, that's handy. Turn flying off, that's kind of irritating. Now going upstairs, I'm going to need to sort something out with this. So I think on here, if I place that, I'm going to need the wall section back. Just the normal wall, please. And I'm going to also need the pillar. So the pillar goes obviously here, and the wall section goes there. Turn flying off. So out here you can see it goes all the way up to the roof, which I don't know if I actually like. I don't really, but I'm not going to do anything about it just now. So I need to now create another banister. Type deal. That's too big, which is too bad. 6. Timber 9 is the magic number. Timber would have been the magic number for that one, but that's not going to. I'll just put timber on there. Proper timber. Like so. Works for me. And I'll add a little bit of detail in. by no, I liked it the way it was. Something like that there, and then on the same section here, that's too short, so it's timber 8. All this for the sake of detail. There we go. That's looking quite nice indeed. If we come back in here and get back to our torch placing, of course we're going to need one. Why is this doing weird things? I'm going to place this one quite high on the wall up here. Same with one over here. I need it quite high on the wall. And I'm going to want one out here too. Going downstairs, one there would do quite nicely. And then one, I'm thinking one the opposite side of the room probably. And then one there. I think that looks quite nice. It's a much bigger building than I thought it'd be. Going to have to expand this platform quite a bit. So I still need loads of things up here. And I mean loads. The first thing I'm definitely going to do is take out this crafting table. Because the crafting table needs to go in here. If I can find where it put it. Or did it just destroy it altogether? It may have. I would have thought it would have gone into my inventory, but obviously not. That's fine, I'll craft one of these. And it wants to be right there. Apparently I still have one. Well, it can go away. So if I go onto here, I want to create some, not signs, I'm going to need a furnace. It requires dirt and clay, which I don't have on me. Where are they? What is that? Large projectile. Cool, what does that take? Large stones. Easy enough. Wooden crate. Craft me 4 of them, and what are you missing? 40 planks. Where are the planks hiding? So that would have been 30, and have some spares. So I'm going to want all of these. There's 3 and there's 4. And I want 2 shelves. Which will be a start. As for where to put the shelves, that's another question. I suppose I could put the shelves over here. Can I not? I wonder why I can't put them there. Ah, they were facing the wrong way, that's why. Hopefully they're not sticking out of the building. They're not. And they just clear the window. So something along those lines. How many of these do I have? I thought I only asked for 2. I think I still have creative mode on. I think that's what the issue is. I do. Well, it doesn't look terrible. So, as for these crates, I want one there, one there. I apparently can't place one there, but I can place one there. And of course, one there. I think I'm going to have to move these. I didn't realise they were that big. Oh, that got me my planks back at least. I'll just turn on creative for placing them again. There it is. I think one of these right here would look quite nice. And then another one there and there. I think that serves the purpose. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's quite interesting. Can I place these on top of each other? I can indeed. Can I go another one high? Probably could. Oh dear. Apparently I forgot to feed myself. Well, there you go. Respawn at my bed. So, that's what happens when you don't eat. Thought I heard something there. Not to worry. We'll just quickly fly back over to our castle that's coming along. Still quite a small castle, of course, but that's okay. Didn't even bother to give us full health. So there we are, a little bit dead. We'll take all of this stuff back. Don't know what happened there. Ah. Now, back to what we were doing. Just a great big pile of crates. Don't even know if we can reach the top one. We can. But the idea of this area is this is a storage place. So we need some chests. Just these small chests, if you don't mind. I forgot to give myself one. Don't know why it does this, but it does. Obviously I can't place them on top of each other. Can I? Apparently I can. Not sure if I can still access them. Let me just check. I can. That's quite nice. How does the window work with these? It misses them. I'm quite lucky with this so far today. That's the wrong way around. I had a feeling it was. It's the right way around, but in the wrong position. If I come up a little bit before doing it, I can actually see where I'm placing it. Something like that. Turn flying off because it is kind of annoying. So obviously one day we'll have all these full. Open the windows, let in a bit of fresh air. And now downstairs, we're going to want a, not blacksmith, what is it called? Crafting table, dining table, simple table. We're definitely going to want one of these. I forget what it's called. What do we have here? An oven. Oh. So we're going to want a kiln. We're going to want a furnace. And we're going to want a forge. The kiln is obviously huge. For some reason I can't place it in here. It may still have to go outside, which is understandable. So we have our furnace there. With our forge there. Let me just place this huge kiln out here somewhere. That seems like a reasonable place for it. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place my claim block in here. Like so. Does mean that if there's any people about, they will get a little bit on the irritated side now. But we're in a reasonably defendable position now, because you can't get up at the front or on any of these sides. They'll have to basically tunnel their way in. So is it still contested? Pay taxes. What can I pay you in? Pay you with food. 1 day and 4 hours. I'll take that. If I have a look at the map, we own 2 squares here. This will load up entirely new areas of the map. Looking at the top here, what's up here? Absolutely nothing, but it would be nice to travel right up to the top here. I think I will actually. Absolutely nothing there. Right in the corner. Fast travel to it, see what happens, watch me get murdered. Oh, this is really cool. Top of the world. Nothing but stones up here. No trees whatsoever. At the North Pole. So going back to our area. Where has it dumped us? On a mountainside. I seemed to specifically request my area. I suppose close enough. Okie dokie then. Well, I think that will be all for today's episode. It's a little bit longer. Well, hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you can't wait to find out what is next, which in case you are wondering, I am thinking we expand this platform out a little bit and build ourselves a cookhouse slash kitchen. Maybe just a house. Maybe build ourselves a... Actually no. What we'll do is we'll build ourselves a kitchen and a... What is that? We're going to build a kitchen over this side. It's going to be off the side of the mountain, so there's quite a lot of building involved in that. I'll probably do a lot of the foundation work off camera. I'm going to build a kitchen over there, and then out here there's going to be a little road that leads out, and then there's going to be a larger section here that is going to be a heavily fortified castle. We're going to build ourselves a nice castle, and then we're going to also build a ramp type thing down the mountain. Probably put another one of these towers in. I think I can somehow copy and paste, but before we go, let's just see if we can find ourselves some food. What about something meat? I think it's called a stew. There it is. A shroom steak. I'll just have a look at the fire pit before we go and see what we can make. Roots with shrooms, shroom steak, salad, mushroom soup, and roast meat. What about bread? Some kind of bread type. A moderate boost to health and satisfies hunger by a fair amount. I'll place that there, and we'll take a full stack of that. So there we go. Fully fed. Not going to die anytime soon. We are certainly the kings of this keep. But thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, as well as some new and exciting content. And don't forget to come back to watch more Medieval Engineers next week.